he was stealing from and he didn't recognize, because I don't want to steal from you. If you're not recognizing, can you donate a little bit of money to me? Can you give me Rashad's number so I can know the person he was stealing from, so I can go to him and say I'm a good Samaritan and I would never steal from you. But since you didn't notice Rashad steal the money, you can give it to me. Because I would never steal from you, sir. I don't know. Can you give Rashad my phone number? Because I want to know who he steal from. I just need to talk to them for a little bit. Hi guys, welcome to Tasha React. Welcome to Tasha React. I've been doing well, been doing good in the hood. Hi, my name is Tasha. I do have another channel called Tachassociety where I do beauty, makeup, everything over there. Mostly wigs. Maybe, I don't think anybody else is interested in anything else but hair over there. So, I think I'm just going to keep it about hair. Okay? Maybe here and there I'll throw other content, but everybody just, they use me over there, okay? And then I do have another channel called Tasha Jean where I do story times. Check me out. I will be consistent. Believe me, believe me, I'll be consistent. I'm just trying to get this channel to a certain level because I love this channel. I love it. Anywho, I want to say thank you. Guys, I wake up. Yesterday I was at 372. I wake up, I said 223. When do we get there? Hi guys, welcome. Thank you. You guys don't understand. You guys been making my day. You know, that's what makes me consistent, because you show me you love me. So I have to love you back. Don't mind my nails, okay? So I make my nail sets. So I was trying to take out these nails to make a different one, because I noticed a lot of my videos I have burgundy nails, and I'm like, I'm gonna change it up. I can't take these nails off. They won't come off. So maybe I have 3 fingers, no nails, and 5 with. It is what it is, okay? Baby, we're gonna be consistent, raggedy or not, okay? Alright, started with part 2.
Part 8 of pulling up to my apartment, asking why I'm in it. So, I told y'all I had got it in my mind, like, Rashad, I don't need you no more, like, fuck you. So, Rashad was like, hey, pull up on me at these truck stop. One thing about Rashad, like, he could be going from this part of the map to all the way over here. If he was even close by my apartment, he made sure, like, he was gonna stop, come see me, even if I had to drive an hour or 2, 3 hours to come meet Rashad. He would give me that gas money to come meet him and gave me that time to come meet him. So Rashad was, I think he was like in Alabama, and where I stayed at was on borderline of Alabama. Yeah, I stayed on the borderline of Alabama in the city that I stayed in. So he was telling me, like, come meet him. So he just wanted to talk it out, so come meet him. So I go to meet him in Alabama at a truck stop. And when I get there, he like, what's up? He like, what's wrong with you? Like, why you got this stinking ass attitude? So I'm like, you acting like a bitch needs you. Like, I know you do a lot of shit for me, and I appreciate everything you do for me, but a bitch never needed you. Let's make that shit real clear. Like, everything you do for me is fun and shit, but I never needed you. Yeah, I'm just talking shit because I know. I actually like Rashad now. Like, Rashad was coming off with that money. Like, bitch, stop trying to block your blessing, bitch. Like,
consequential. You know, I'm a little older, and you know, you see my eye is red. Baby, I woke up, I don't know, baby, I don't know, my eye woke up red. I think yesterday there was like some kind of dust outside when I was cleaning out the snow, and my eyes was burning. So I need to get more eye drops. If you guys don't know, I have a teenage daughter that just sees stuff and she uses it, so I can't find my eye drops. So if my eyes is red, because I'm going to be doing a couple of videos, and if you see red eye, don't worry, I'm fine, okay? But anywho, right? She said she like him because he get her money. Don't block your blessing. Just because you have money doesn't mean it's a blessing. you know. But I can't say nothing. Some people be dating people that's broke and treat you like shit. So maybe it is a blessing because I never had nobody spend on me. So I can't speak. Okay.
Like, I needed to learn how to sit down and shut the fuck up. Like, I always talk my shit with these niggas. Like, ugh, I hate that so bad about me. So at this point, Rashad looking at me crazy like this. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But Rashad, like, he liked that shit. He liked when I was turning up on his ass. So he was like, I'm gonna keep you around. So y'all, Rashad was like, go back there in the back of his truck to the bed. He was like, look on the bed. Look what I got you back there. So I go back there. Rashad got me a necklace and a ring. So I had posted that on my Facebook story. And my Facebook and my Instagram story is connected. And I had posted it on my Snapchat. What the fuck I do that for? Soon I posted that shit, I get a ding. Like, a ding. I guess we storing people in my damn story. Because, like, why he keep walking past? But like I said, I get a ding. And it's a message from this girl. And at first, I didn't even see that the girl had been contacting me, y'all. But this last time she had contacted me, I had opened up the message and it was on my story, but I didn't see the message until after I had left from being with Rashad. The message was like, I sure hope Rashad ain't buy you that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because, ho, is you cool? Who the fuck are you? So then I scroll up because I noticed that the girl had been trying to get in contact with me. So the first message was like, hey, boo, I have a question. Then the second message was like, do you know Rashad? So I go to the whole page. She don't got no pictures with Rashad. Her and Rashad not even friends on that bitch. So
I be dating people I don't have as my man or I'm dating. I do that on purpose. Some guys take it personal. Maybe because my son's father, he blocked me. He used to block me. I don't know why. Because me and my son's father have a lot of mutuals. So a lot of people who knew him knew me. So every time something would happen, people will tell me. But my son's father didn't really do a lot on social media. But like if he's at certain places that he didn't tell me, someone would tell me, then he blocked me. I don't know. I think that's when he was cheating on me. I think so. That's when he was cheating. Because he blocked me. And he blocked me off everything. And I said, why you block me? I live with you. See me. Baby, that thing just shut off on me. Shut off because the battery died. But how you block me? We live together. Yeah. So I don't follow any of my exes on, well, I said exes, any of my men anyways. After my son's father and I, we followed each other for a little bit. And then I feel as if, like, because everybody knew who my son's father was, people would go after him on purpose because they used to think my son's father had a lot of money. Not knowing I had more money. I was the money, you know what I'm saying? So people would go after my son's father. Even some people would talk about me to him because I used to go on his page and see stuff. So then at a point, I was like, you know what, Tasha, I keep my social medias separate. Dudes that I'm really like, if I ever really date somebody and I'm following you on social media, sometimes they follow me, but I'll never follow you back. I don't want anybody to think like, oh, okay, that's him because he's new. Because people watch you. Even people you date watch who you're following. So I don't follow anybody on social media. So that this man could be living with me. I don't follow you on social media. No. Because I feel like that gives women more of a reason to go after your man. Because some people hate you that much that they want anything that you touch.
I really don't answer her until I make it home. Because, like, I'm the type of person, bitch, call me. We ain't got to do all that motherfucking text. Because, bitch, you won't screenshot nothing over here. Call me. So I make it home, and I still don't tell Rashad any of this. I still don't tell him none of it. So when I go back to the girl page finna text her back, y'all, I noticed that I'm fucking blocked. Like, it's like messenger unavailable or some shit like that. So I noticed that I'm blocked. So at this point, I tell my cousins and
What's the point of doing that if you're gonna block the girl? I feel like if she probably did it on, she probably wrote you a couple of times and she felt like you was just ignoring her, like you was just, you know, you was just ignoring her, and she was probably trying to come to you as woman to woman, which I don't understand why. I don't ever understand it anymore. When I was young, yes, but when I get to a certain age, what's the point of, you know, I think she looks young, so it's probably like, you know, but I feel like you come woman to woman, but you're not going to leave him, so there's no point woman to woman. And some women, they do it on purpose and keep messing with him so they can just take him. So they can just say that just to hurt you. So I don't know. I just don't want anybody to see my insecurities. Like, I don't want nobody to know that I'm insecure. Yeah?
Tell my coworker about the situation, and so when I tell all them about the situation, my cousin and my coworker like, bitch, he's sending you money. Like, bitch, if he don't tell you he got a motherfucking girlfriend, he ain't got a motherfucking girlfriend. Like, that whole one, she went on there until she seen you posting, you know, the little ring and the little necklace he got you. Like, bitches really be on it. So I bypassed that.
What kind of friend? You got, okay. Can I ask a question? What kind of friends? So if somebody gives you money, who cares, huh? Who cares? He giving you money. He could have a whole wife and baby, but who cares? He giving me money. What? You guys don't, you guys don't think. No. Who cares? Who cares if he has a girlfriend and she's riding you and she could be crazy and could be coming to end you and your whole family? Who cares? He got money. Got money. He don't tell you he has a girl. But if it was a broke man, it's different. But because he has money, we're supposed to settle. Be the side chick. It's okay to be the side chick because he's spending money. Who cares? You guys don't like people who like you. People don't, baby. People don't like people who like you. What? If he has money, it's okay to treat you like to treat you like a garbage because he has money. Nobody cares about in the hat. No? Oh, okay.
I never tell Rashad any of that. So now it's to the point where Rashad is asking me, can he come spend the night in my apartment? So I let Rashad come over there, and finally, like, y'all, I'm happy because Rashad finally come over there. And, like, he's like, oh, you got a little cool little setup in your apartment. Like, I like this. Is this, you know, the couch I bought? Like, he just talking different shit, even though it was not the couch he fucking bought. So Rashad stay over there. I cook for Rashad. My cousins come over there. They meet Rashad. And basically, like, every time my cousin would pass my bedroom, like, I'm the only person that could see my cousin. Rashad was sitting on the other side of me, so he really couldn't see my cousin pass my bedroom. She was like this. Like, she kept saying, milk him the whole time. So I'm just laughing like, this girl is funny. Like, she is funny. Y'all look at my baby. So
I just love that age. She's so cute. I love it. I love that age. I don't know if well, she already posted, guys. Like, I don't really like to put people's kids on my social media, so I don't know if I should keep it on. Should I keep it on? Nah, I don't think I will. If you guys want to see her baby, y'all go on her page. I don't like putting people's kids on my page. I don't know. Even though she put it out there, but I don't want to. You know, just respect as a mother. You know, she already put it out there, but I'm just going to put a little heart on that pot. That rhymes. Little heart on that pot. All right, Tasha said that.
So now it's about 12 o'clock at night, and Rashad is getting a phone call. So I'm thinking in my head, like, like, here go his family, go again, like, calling his goddamn phone. This time when Rashad get this phone call, he goes outside to take the call. Like, not outside my bedroom, but outside my goddamn apartment. So now that he going outside to go take the phone call, it did rub me some type of way. So when he did come back into my apartment, I've got the shadiest attitude. Because what the fuck are you doing going outside at 12:30 to go take a call?
And you asked to come to my place. Oh. You know, I tell you, I've been disrespected in life. I have. You know, I have been disrespected. I have. But, you know, like my ex used to come home and stay in the car, talk on the phone for a little bit, you know. Maybe with the side chick. And I will go and I will be like, who you talking to, you know. But that's when I didn't care. When I used to care, I used to go outside and be like, who that? And he'll be like, it's Gene. It's that. But at the point, I just didn't care anymore because I didn't care. You know, when the relationship is towards the end and you both are going a separate way, I didn't care. But for my ex to be in my house or my man to get up and go outside, where are we going? Who are we talking to? Hello? Who is that? My son's father and my daughter's father will tell you. They will never. Tasha Jean? Everybody knows. They're like, yo, it's Tasha. Say what's up. I don't know. Some of them were even the side chick because maybe they know Tasha not okay in her brain. Let's pretend. Because I think that's so disrespectful. You come to my house, my establishment, and you get up and leave. Even the dude that I was talking to prior, like recently, like anybody that called, he pick up. So I can hear. You know what I'm saying? Even when I found out he had a girl and he told me that wasn't his girl, he's like, oh, that's just my baby mother. Then I found out it was his girl. But baby, he still picked up. He still picked up. You know, at least I have the respect. Yeah, the whole girl, but you respect me. Because I think that's so disrespectful. That's so, where are you going? Where are we going outside? Why? I think that's so disrespectful. I wouldn't have no attitude. I'm like, oh, you can go. 12 o'clock, you're not coming back in my house. Click, click. Put your keys on the porch, everything you have, and lock the door. Have a good day, Rashad. Talk to you tomorrow. When you think about what you do. Hey, you coming back in my house to sit next to me after you disrespect Tasha? Hey. That's why they call me crazy too. Because absolutely not. Rashad will find his key, everything. I take his pants, his underwear, whatever he have, put it in the porch, lock in my door. Have a good night, Rashad. Go home. And Rashad will be blocked, money or not. Milk him. No. That's my respect. Because Rashad knows he's getting played. Come on. Rashad's smart. Because Rashad knows he can do whatever he wants, so he buy you little jewelry. He buy... Hey, if you didn't really like him, okay. But now you're catching feelings. So now he's your man. He did all this.
So at this point, he telling me like his mama is sick. Like, he's crying. Like, he like, please take me to my truck or whatever. And like, oh my God. He like, please go take him to his truck or whatever. So I get up and take him to his truck. And I'm feeling bad because like, I was finna dog his ass. Like, you don't come to my fucking apartment and go outside to go take a phone call. So part 9 of a hoe come to my apartment, asking where her man at. So at this point, he go back home with his family, and I haven't talked to Rashad in like a week. So I got it in my head that Rashad is with his family. Something had happened to his mama. Like, I just prayed that he's okay. So now,
Rashad is my daughter's father. Yo, my son's father too. I remember one time my son's father said, what happened? So he told me, right? He disappeared one night and he was hanging out with his friend, right? And his friend was like a type of dude that would always try to put my ex on with somebody. I don't know why. He did it. I don't know. He used to respect me in front of me, but behind my back, he always took somebody up. And then I didn't hear from my son's father. So I'm like, yo, his mom is looking for him. We're all looking for him. And then this dude had the audacity to tell me, oh, I was in the hospital. I got admitted. I was sick and da 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 da. You know, and then, you know, I said, oh, okay. You know, of course, I'm like sad. But then I started noticing he's always in the hospital. Every time I talk to him, yeah, I was admitted in the hospital. Even recently, what was it? This is when he's dating his new girlfriend. So then he was supposed to come pick up my son, and he told me that his arteries is bleeding, and he was admitted in the hospital. So I don't know. I want to believe you, Rashad, but I don't. I don't believe you. My batteries are dying, like all my everything. That's so crazy.
I'm starting to go out more, like hang back with my friends on the weekend. I had met some girls from the same city that I was staying in. They was taking me out. Like, they was some party animals. So I would go out on the weekend, I would dress up, and I would post pictures. I would post pictures on my story, and when I post pictures on my story, I had noticed I had a new friend request. But me, I'm still not putting 2 and 2 together because I don't know this girl. I don't know her, how she looked. I just know her name was Kiki. And then on Instagram, her name is the whole thing. So say if her name Kiki, it was like Lakeisha. So now his girlfriend had added me on Instagram. So every time I would post pictures or whatever, she would be the first one to like it. When I post my story, she would be the first one to view it. And y'all, she was liking my fucking stories. But me, I was still making TikToks and making like little content. So I'm thinking motherfuckers liking my shit from my...
That's crazy. And for a woman who loves her man, that's a mind fuck thing. It's like you are just mentally like watching everything your man's new girl's doing. That's crazy.
TikTok, like unknown people just liking my shit. Whole time, no. So at this point, I'm posting. I had posted one of my homegirls, which is a stud, her hat, and I had put like a little song on it. So when I had posted her hat and put a song on it, Rashad had slid up and was like, what the fuck, like, I'm glad you got somebody that, you know, that's for you. This is my homegirl, had nothing going on like that. So after I had posted that, the Lakeisha girl had slid up on my story and she was like, I hope that fucking hat don't got, you know, Rashad on the side of it. So I'm like, who the fuck is you? So I finally asked her, like, who are you? Like, what the fuck you mean you hope that hat don't got, you know, Rashad on the side of it? Like, what you know? So she telling me, like, Rashad is her boyfriend, like, basically give her a call. So at the time, I couldn't call her because, like, I was doing something. So the next day had came around, I was like, hey, you still up for that call about Rashad? Because I couldn't get in contact with you yesterday because I was doing something. So at this point, y'all, she had left my shit on red, so I went into it with her. So I was just like, cool beans, like, bitch, apparently you don't want to talk. Okay, whatever. I started back talking to Rashad, like, he started back coming around because, like, he was mad or whatever about the little hat situation. So he was trying to blow my phone up every day while I was at work, and I'm like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, bitch, I'm not talking back to you. Like, you really just shot off on me by posting a fucking hat. But at the same time, like, I did post that hat to, like, make that nigga know, like, there's other options out here. So I don't even know. So the next day I had got to work,
She did say the other option was a girl, a stud girl, right? Right? I'm confused. Okay.
I was working in a whole different department at work, and I had posted that on I think my story on Instagram. Y'all, when I had came back from break, the lady was asking me, she was like, what's your name? And I had told her, Stina. She was like, is your name? And she had said my whole name, and I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, okay. So I'm like, okay. So I had walked back there to the...
No, I would not walk. How you know my name and why are you asking me? That's so weird. What you asking me my name for? And you just go, oh, okay, what? How you know me? Are you trying to end my life? Is this a setup? How do you know me? Nobody just goes, oh, okay, what? Yeah? What's going on? What happened? I'm actually just like, okay, let it go. Me? Why does it? I would have kept following her. Why? Why do you want to know my name? What's going on? What happened? Who you work for? How I know you're not the IRS coming after me? I don't know you. Oh, okay, what?
The back to go around the office to get to my office. Y'all, when I got to that office, y'all, I had some flowers sitting up there I had some flowers sitting on my desk with my name on it and a little card with some balloons. And I'm like, who the fuck is this from? So I go to it, and whole time it was from Rashad. So y'all, I'm like, oh, that was so fucking sweet. Like, I get a message from Rashad, and he basically like, did you get that? He was like, did you arrive to your desk shit? And I'm like, that was so sweet of you. Like, So that's what made me and Rashad start back.
I don't know why you guys do that cutting thing. It drives me insane. This other girl, she did not want the story times. Y'all just keep cutting and cutting, so I don't know what y'all be saying in between. Y'all just keep cutting it. Like, I don't know why y'all keep doing that. But that's nice though. What Rashad did, like, that's cute. I get why you like him. But I don't like the fact that y'all keep saying milk him, because I just wish like you really liked him. Like y'all not using him, because Rashad's doing everything right, even though Rashad's a hoe. But you know what I'm saying, he's doing everything right. Well, maybe now it makes sense why you milk him. He's a hoe. Yeah, I don't know. But I like Rashad. You know, Rashad's doing everything right, giving flowers, bringing flowers to your job. Where y'all finding these Rashads? I can't. No man bring me flowers to my job. Well, they won't be able to find me. But try. Bring me flowers here. No? Okay.
Talking. Rashad like, hey, we haven't took no trip in a minute. Like, let's go on a trip. We go do that. We go on a trip. And at this point, I'm telling Rashad, like, I think we should like just hold off on the next trip while we on the trip. Because I'm telling him like, I need to start saving money. Because at this point, y'all, I'm looking at it like, Rashad doing all this for me. I'm not doing enough for Rashad. That's how I'm looking. I'm not doing enough for Rashad. Y'all, I had started becoming a weak bitch to him. So he like, okay.
No, it's not weak. That's now. You see, you have it hot. Because I thought you was like the girls. But that's natural. But don't do that. Because that's what happened to me. I had people do for me, and then I care, and then they robbed me. They left me homeless. They left me with nothing. Because I care. I was like, oh wow, he do that for me. Oh wow, he bought me a TV. Oh wow, he's so nice. And his whole plan was to rob me. So, I don't know. I'm caught in between the two. I don't know. Maybe you should just enjoy Rashad. Because I don't know Rashad's motive. I don't know if Rashad's really a good person or if he's just trying to rob you too.
Hey, we could just do like little simple stuff. We could start like going out around the house. We could start like going out to eat. We could do stuff like around Mississippi if you don't want to go out of town. And if you know, Mississippi really ain't got too much of nothing. So this one particular day, Rashad come to my apartment. But before Rashad come to my apartment, Rashad is on the load. Rashad got to take this load somewhere to Alabama. But Rashad had came from up north. I live north part of Mississippi. So he had to come like through. He didn't have to come through my city, but he did have to come like on the outskirts of my city to make it to Alabama. So he was like, he just gonna stop there. Rashad, I'm not gonna lie, Rashad used to drive past his time a lot of times. Like, he always would drive past his fucking time. So he would drive past his town to make it to like the closest city to me the closest he could get. So this time he made it to the same city I stayed in. He told me come get him from the truck stop. Y'all go get Rashad from the truck stop. I bring him to my house. I make sure like he got something to eat there. So when Rashad get there, I'm telling him like, I'm so thankful like for the flowers. Like, that was so sweet of you. Like, I'm still geeked over them flowers. Like, we done took a trip and everything. I'm still talking these damn flowers. So Rashad spent the night over my house. Y'all, Rashad's phone is blowing up. It's his mama calling. His mama asking like, hey, where you at? Part 10 of her pulling up to my apartment asking where her man at, which is our man. So like I said on the last part, his mama had called him and was like, where you at? And she telling him like, you know you done fucked up, right? So I'm looking kind of confused, but before he could get any words out, I say, hey, miss, and I say her name. She like, who is that? I'm like, you remember this student that you met in New Orleans? She like, who the hell that is telling me hey back there? She steady saying to y'all. So he like, I'm going to tell you in a minute. I'm going to tell you about it. So I'm confused because what the fuck you mean? Why you just can't say this Stina? And I know she heard me say this Stina. So he continued to talk to his mama on the phone and he leaves out the room to go to the bathroom.
Why does guy keep leaving out the room? And yo, not him faking the family.
So when he come back in my room, they get off the phone or whatever they was talking about, and now it's time for us to go to sleep. So we wake up and I drop him back off where I had picked him up at the truck stop. So I go back home and I get me a little nap in and get ready for work. So at this time, I'm in a new department at work. I'm at the physical therapy building, the same building that he dropped them flowers off at. So it's a normal day, y'all. I go leave work to go on my break, and we used to get hours break, so I'll be leaving at 11 to 12. So when I come back from break, that's when the PAs and the PTAs and shit like that will go to break. So when I got back to work, they was like, hey, somebody came down here looking for you. They didn't say who it was, none of that. So at this point, I'm thinking like maybe it's my manager, because our manager did used to forget shit, or maybe she just checking up on me because she did used to like do pop-ups and see like was we where we were supposed to be at the correct time. So that's all I'm thinking about. So we're gonna fast forward to the weekend. At this time, Rashad telling me like he want to come back down there and spend the night with me for the whole weekend this time. So
Rashad, please, okay, Rashad, please, okay. You can't spend no time in the weekend. You can't. You have a girlfriend that's crazy. She's calling your mama, your sister, your brother, your friend. Rashad, you have to pick a house. Okay? You have to pick a house. Either you with her or you with the other one. I don't know which one. Which one's the main? Which one's the main? I don't know. I don't know if she's a crazy ex, because some exes don't know how to let go and they're going to fight you until, or she's the main girl and you're playing with her mind. I don't know. I don't know. But please, Rashad, leave the girl alone. Leave her alone. Just give her the money and go home. Because if you keep going outside, you can't even, this is not, how is this fun? How do y'all enjoy being cheaters? How is this fun?
I'm telling him like, okay, that's cool. So I get to the truck stop to go pick up Rashad from the same one that he usually drop his truck at, and he telling me like, I can't spend the night no more. So I'm like, cool, whatever. He telling me like he just gonna spend some time with me just for some little hours, and he gonna have to get back on his truck because they found him a load. So we get to my apartment, and when we get to my apartment, we eat good, and y'all, I guess I had, yeah. So we fuck around and fall asleep. So y'all, when I wake up, I notice that Rashad is sitting on the side of me, y'all, snoring down. So I'm panicking. I'm like, fuck, he did not supposed to spend the night. He was supposed to get back up and get back on the road. So I'm shaking him and shit like, hurry up and get up, because we did not mean for you to spend the night. So at this point, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. He like, damn, I did not supposed to spend the night. So when he wake up, he check his phone. So he cussing at the phone like, fuck, like, damn. So I'm thinking it's his dispatcher like getting on to him like, what the fuck you at, all of that. So now he rushing up out the house, y'all. He go in there and brush his teeth. He go in there and take a shower, all of that, and I take him back to the truck stop. So when I leave the truck stop, I make it to my apartment. It was like 3 o'clock when I had rushed him to the truck stop, and I have to be at work at 5, and I live like close to 30 minutes away from where I worked at. So I thought I was finna give me a little more rest, which I could not go to sleep for nothing. So I just kept tossing and turning. So at this point, I done turned on the TV, started watching TV, and I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to get up. I might as well go and get up and start getting ready for work. Right when I go in the bathroom to go brush my teeth, y'all, I hear at my door. So I'm like, who the fuck is knocking at my door at 4-something in the morning? I know damn well that's not maintenance. So instantly, I am blue. So I'm like, I'm not going to that fucking door, because who the fuck wants something at 4 o'clock in the morning? Y'all, they knock again. So I'm like, who the fuck that is at my fucking door this early? Like, I'm cussing just...
You better not open the door. You better not open the door. First of all, there's people that rob people. There's people that watch you. I don't give a damn if you say, ma'am, I need sugar. I will call the police for you. Stay behind the door. And me and the police will figure out what's wrong with you. I am not opening no door for nobody. Absolutely not. In this dangerous world, hell no. Hell no. You better call the police and have the police come, and then y'all can have a conversation together. First of all, that girl's brave. How she know you're not cooking? Boom, her. Like, what? Y'all women are stupid for for the wee-wee. Y'all are dumb, cause absolutely not.
Like that. So I'm walking to the door, y'all. They knocks again. So I'm pissed. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck at my door? While I'm opening up the door. Y'all, when I open up the door, it's a girl standing there. So I'm like, hey, who is you? I say it just like that. This motherfucker say, hey, is Rashad here? Part 11 of a hoe pulling up to my apartment asking where I'm in it. So I open up the door and I'm like, who is you? Because I'm finna direct her to whatever house she looking for, because clearly you at the wrong house at 4 o'clock in the morning. So then she asking, hey, is Rashad here? So I'm like, who is you? I ask again. This girl proceeds to tell me, with a baby on her hip at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, that she is Rashad's baby mama. Then she go to ask, hey, can I come in and we talk? I tell her no, because I'm finna get ready for work. I tell her, you can leave your number, and here go my number, like expect a call from this phone number, but you got to go because I got to get ready for work. So instantly, I close the door and I look outside the window, because you're not finna snake me when I come down these damn stairs. I look at her and make sure she leave, and I notice when she pulling off, this the same motherfucking car that was at the truck stop that boxed me in.
Can I tell you that? I told you that in part 1. I said when that girl, somebody boxed her in the car, and then she's like, oh, I'm sorry, and then Rashad asked what kind of car it was. She wanted to see your face. I told you. You guys need to listen to me. I told you that. She been following you. She cut you off on purpose so you can see her and she can see you. So she could know exactly who you are. You do all that. You're not going to leave Rashad. But Rashad give money, so I kind of get it now, because I guess.
So I go in there, I get ready for work. I make it to work by 5 o'clock, and she called me at like 5:45. But before she had called me, I had went on my Instagram, the one she had texted me on, and I matched the numbers, and it's the same person. So, oh, this is the Kiki bitch. Like she said in this shit right here, the bitch had been fucking watching me, been knew about me, all of that. So we get on the phone, we start talking. So I asked her instantly, how the fuck you knew, like, where I stay, all of that? Like, what made you pull up to my fucking apartment? She telling me, like, she wasn't on none of that. That's why she brought her baby. Bitch, you don't know what type of person I am. You don't know what I'm really...
Exactly. You don't know me. You don't know if I love Rashad. And I see your baby. You don't know if I serve the devil, if I do voodoo, if I'm crazy, if I want to boop boop you. You bring the baby to my house? Come on. Come on. If I'm going to fight, my kids are going to be with somebody. Because if they poop poop me, I'm poop poop. Because my babies have nothing to do with it. I feel like you women have to do better. And I get it. I get hurt people do hurt things. But baby, when you have a kid, it's not about you no more. It's not about you no more. Your mind should be for that baby. You bring that baby to that girl's house. What if she's crazy? What if she has other people? What if they take you and they do bad things to you and the baby? You don't know people.
Really bound to do. Why would you pull up with your baby on your hip like that at 4 o'clock in the morning? Then we proceed to keep talking, and she telling me that she live 4 hours away from me. So you ain't got no sleep at all. But anyways, don't mind all of that. Let's get into the conversation. So I continue to ask her questions, because you're not finna be the only one asking questions. I'm like, so you knew about us when you came to that truck stop and boxed me in. You knew about us then. And she was like, yes, I did. But I really wasn't on it. Like, I came off aggressive. I was like, you almost hit my shit. Like, what you mean you came off aggressive? You almost hit my shit trying to chase after your man. She was like, every time we went out of town, she was there. She was like, she would catch him out of town and she would pull up. So the girls that was at the hotel that was mugging us and shit, them was her homegirls. And her fucking...
I told you. You know what? Police, you need a back up. I got you. Please, people who watch part 1, didn't I say that? When she's like, oh, why are they grilling me? And Rashad's like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I said, yo, Rashad knows who they are. That's her friends. That's her friends. You know what? Inspector Tasha. Like, I should be an inspector. I should be an inspector. They need to call me. The police needs someone. FBI police. Call me. I got you. I got your back.
On girls and her fucking cousins, giving her like the heads up of which fucking door we was coming out of. Well, which room we was coming out of. So I'm asking her like, damn, like, why the fuck you just ain't leave this man alone? Cause she telling me like I'm not the only bitch he fuck with. So I'm asking her like, why you just won't leave Rashad alone? Like, what is it about this man? Cause I know he passing out money. Is it the money? She like, no, it's not that. She had been talking to Rashad ever since he was 16. She was like, at first her family didn't allow it. His family didn't allow it. Like, she finally got them on the side. Like, she worked hard for her relationship. So I'm just listening to her like, why the fuck her family didn't like each other? Like, I'm thinking like the family just didn't like her and her family just didn't like him. No. They didn't like the situation between them because she met him at 16. They started dating. Her ass was 12 years old. So in my head, I'm already thinking like, oh, this why this bitch so cuckoo over.
Oh, no, don't. No. You need to wake up with Rashad now. You have a baby. That's a girl. Baby, any dude. The last dude I talked to told me he liked a little girl. When he was 31, he liked someone when he was 16. I say, oh, that you're not coming around my kids. Absolutely not. I'm a 16-year-old now. You already tell me that. You looking at your kids' friends. Because your kids' friends be looking at you in a way. Your kids' friend. Now you want me, who's a stranger, to bring you on my... You better wake up with Rashad now. Leave Rashad alone. Uh-oh. You better leave Rashad. Leave Rashad alone. Forever. Rashad likes the little girls. He like the babies. If she don't. Right?
So cuckoo over him like you young as hell. This why your ass running around behind this man. Because at the time, Rashad ass was 25 and the girl that's stalking me, his girlfriend, she's 20 because she haven't turned 21 yet. So this is why you running around and chasing behind this man like that. So then I go to ask her, like, how did you first find out about me? Like, what was it about me that you found out? Like, how you knew he was fucking with me? She goes to say, oh, you had text her one day, we was in a car, and your name had popped up, and instantly she had went to Facebook, and my name is Stina. It's not too many fucking Stinas. Like, let's just go and keep it a book, especially living, like, in Mississippi in our area. Right when I thought I had did some shit, yeah, I had just took my fucking number off Cashapp, so I'm thinking the bitch that found me on Cashapp before I took my number off. Nah, this hoe found me the easiest way possible. So I was like, oh, that's cool. She was like, she thought that me and him had stopped fucking around. I'm like, what you mean by that? She was like, every time he fucked with a new bitch, like money would go missing from their account. They had shared banks accounts.
What did I say? I said that. I said, you better be careful. I need whoever watched part 1 is my witness. I said that. I said, he's giving you all that money. He better not have no kids. That better not be his baby's money. I am a detective. Hire me. What is it? Not you taking the baby's money. Rashad. Oh. I can't. I
not just $500. He used to be tricking off so much that thousands used to go missing from their fucking account. So I'm just letting her keep talking. And she like, he also got his own personal account. She was like, money had stopped coming out of their shared account. So she went to go check his personal account because she got the information to that too. She was like, money still was missing out of his shit. Then at one point in time, money stopped flowing from his shit and her shit. So she thought we stopped fucking around. But me personally, ain't no man finna talk to me and he ain't dropping off shit. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't know what you thinking, because he still was dropping that motherfucking Charlie off. Then we continue to fucking talk, y'all. This girl go to say she had got so desperate in finding out, like, who I was and finding out, like, if me and him really fuck off for real. She pulled up to my job. So y'all remember when I told y'all my coworker was telling me somebody had pulled up and was trying to look for me? It was that bitch. It was her. So at this point, I'm like, I got a fucking psychopath on my fucking hand. So I'm telling her, like, so you telling me you done pulled up to my job, you pulled up to my house, you used to always fucking stalk us whenever we go out of town. And y'all, she used to be harming my shit on fucking Instagram. Like, everything I post on my story, still to this day, y'all, she'll be the first one to watch it. She'll heart the shit. She'll comment under all the shit.
Well, she probably don't even really have problems with you. She probably respect you. I think, you know what's the problem with a lot of women? I have people that I found out try to talk to my ex or whatever. They follow me. Maybe I see them do my hairstyle. There's some people watch they subscribe to my channel. Because some people are just really genuinely good people. Things happen. They mess with somebody you mess with, or, you know, whatever. But she probably just a genuine good person. She probably just in love. Love make you stupid. You make you stupid. You know, sometimes you do stalkerish shit, dumb shit. But she probably don't have no personals towards you. She probably worked really hard for Rashad. And she feels as if, like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, this girl's going to take everything that I work hard for. Some women think that. And they feel as if their life is over. I was like that when I had my second baby daddy. That's why I stayed for so long. If my second baby daddy was my first baby daddy, baby, I would have left a long time ago. Long time ago. But it's because of the fact I said, dang, I got two baby daddies. I got to make it work. What people going to think about me, baby? He did it for me. He robbed me, took all my money, and left me. And now his new girlfriend is in the house. But, baby, that's the biggest blessing for me. Yes, it sucks because I lost everything. But I would have ended up in the box messing with him and his family. They would have ended me. So I end up, you know, sometimes love makes you so crazy. And you just, well, I'm not going to say I love. But sometimes it could be a mental thing. It could be a thing like, you know what, I really care for this person. You know, or I'm a baby mother. What am I going to do? I've been with this person. I might as well. I did 8, 10, 20, 30 years. Might as well just stay. Nobody else is going to want me. It's a mental thing. You feel me?
Under all the shit. So I'm telling her all of this. I'm like, bitch, like, what the fuck you really got going on? I was like, and did you even, like, was you out of town when we went to New Orleans to go meet his family? So she stopped me right there in my track. She like, what? You met his family? When y'all went to New Orleans? And I tell her. And she putting a date together. She like, what? I was in New Orleans that same time. She like, hell no, ain't no way he was with you. He was with me. So I'm trying to figure it out because, baby, he rode down there to New Orleans with me. And she like, yeah, we didn't get there at the same time. Like, he told me to come down there. And he told her that nighttime that he was going to be out with his boys, which he was somewhere laid up with me. So, y'all remember when I told y'all I had went to New Orleans with him, but I had left him to go see one of my old friends? Yeah, he was with his bitch and his family. So, we put that together. Then she started rewinding it like, did you just say you met his family? She like, ain't no way you met his family. Like, his mama made sure she stand on business with me. She made sure she always told me and the other, like, girlfriends and baby mamas and all that shit that she'll never play no, you know, house with a random ass bitch. So I'm looking like, well, I met her. Like, I guess she ain't too, but I ain't got no attitude with the girl, but I'm just like, I guess she ain't too faithful to y'all girlfriends. And she met me. And she welcomed me. So, y'all, this girl FaceTimed me. She like, you sure you met his mama? I'm like, I just called the woman by her fucking name. Because, y'all, I had said I had met the lady. And I said her name. And I was like, yes, I met her. And she like, damn, like, that's fucked up. Like, she basically saying that she finna go fucking go off on the mama. The whole time we on FaceTime, y'all, her sister's in the background. So her sister like, what's wrong, Kiki? Like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? She like, this bitch saying that she met, you know, Rashad mama and shit. So her sister like, I told you that bitch was fake as fuck, but she make sure she be putting down strong shit with us. Like, don't ever cheat on her son. Don't ever cheat on her son. Like, she'll never have a bitch around that, you know, she don't fuck with. So I'm just listening to her and her sister go back and forth because, like, bitch, you catching your nigga up, but bitch, you had me fucked up doing all that crazy ass shit with me. So she's still adamant on that I did not meet the mama. So she asked me like, you sure you met this bitch holding up like her iPad? Like, you sure you met her? And y'all, I'm looking at the picture. That looks shit like Rashad mama. So I'm like, no, that ain't the lady I met. So she like, who you met then? I'm like, she called him son. That was his mama. He was calling her mama. Like, let me go see, can I find a picture? So I tell her, like, I'm finna share my screen because I found the picture of the same lady that I met in New Orleans on his Facebook, and she calling him son even on it. So, boom, I share my screen and I show her. Y'all, this girl like, what the fuck? Money is the root of all evenings. These motherfuckers do anything for money. So I'm confused because, like, what the fuck are you talking about? This motherfucker goes to say, she telling her sister, like, look, bitch, look. So her sister's like, I told you. You told her what? Like, get it out. Because at this point now, the girl that I'm on the phone with, Kiki, she's crying. What the hell are you crying about? Come to find out, y'all, the lady that I had fucking met was Kiki fucking mama. Rashad had paid Kiki mama to pretend that she was his fucking mom so she could show to me. But the thing is, Kiki didn't even know her mama was fucking in New Orleans. So I'm confused because...
Nah. Cut. What? Yo, this story time, yo. They make me respect my family now. They make me respect my baby daddies. They make me respect my exes. They make me respect everything. What the? Your mama? I was not expecting that. What is it? Kiki mama, you are garbage. Yeah. That's insane.
So I'm confused because your mama got paid to play like she was somebody else's mom. Your boyfriend, to be exact. Your child's fucking dad. Okay, y'all, let's go and get into it. This gonna be the last and final part of the fucking story time, how a bitch pulled up to my apartment asking where our man is. So the last part I left off on is where I had found out that it wasn't even Rashad mama that I had met in New Orleans. It was the Kiki bitch mom that I met in New Orleans. So after we find that out, y'all, she is crying hysterically on the phone. So I just tell her like, hey, baby, I'm in the hospital. I can't be on the phone with you while you doing all of that. Because, y'all, people was coming around the corner to see, like, what the fuck was going on. Because they thought it was me. Because I told y'all we was on FaceTime. So, at this point, I haven't heard from Rashad for, like, a whole fucking week. So, in my head, I'm thinking, like, yeah, she done went home. She done started some shit with Rashad. And I haven't heard from him. So, at this point, my life go back to normal. I start hanging out with my friends more. And we start clubbing and shit like that. Bitch still keeping her lashes, her hair, nails, and all that done. And I'm still taking, like, pictures and posting it on my story. So with me doing all of that, the Kiki bitch is still, like, the first one to watch. She's still, like, hearing my shit. She's still coming in, like, on my fucking story. Which I did not think was weird at that point in time. Because I feel like a bitch know a fine, real bitch when she see one. That's how I'm thinking. And also, Rashad will be, like, one of the people in my damn views, too. Because I had deleted Rashad on every fucking thing. Because at this point, you trying to play like you Hannah Montana. No, you're not Hannah Montana around this bitch. So, I had deleted him off everything. And still, he's still watching my shit. So, boom. Right when life gets fucking good, Rashad hit me with a text. And he sent me a picture of him on the beach.
Always do that. When your life is good, the devil come. I don't know what it is. When they feel that you are doing good in your life, the devil want to come. The devil always come, no matter what you are doing. When your life is good, money's flowing, you find a good man or you're doing good, you're flawless, your skin is glowing, your body's snatched, that's when they want to come. Don't do it. Remember.
He telling me like, damn, this supposed to be our life. Like, I wish you was here. Like, we didn't supposed to end like that. So, I'm gonna text Rashad back a picture of me looking bad as a motherfucker. Like, bitch, life still go on. Like, bitch, I can do this with and without you. But I don't do that. Some just told me, do not do that. So, I sent back a question mark. So, after I sent the question mark, don't y'all know this weird ass nigga since this? At this point, I don't know if it's him playing on my phone or is it the girlfriend texting this shit back. So you got to know, I'm blue as fuck. So all I did was heart the shit and left it at that. So at this point, I haven't heard from Rashad in like some months. Right when you think your fucking life is getting better, here go an ex wanna pop up. So, I get a DM on Instagram saying like, hey, have you heard from Rashad? First off, you Rashad, cuz I remember you. You don't know my Instagram, so I know Rashad had to send you over here to text me that. Instantly blocked. So, not even a good 2 to 3 weeks, I get another motherfucking message on Instagram from his girlfriend this time, the Kiki girl. She asked me like, hey, have you talked to Rashad? And I'm telling her, like, girl, what is it? I left your man alone because you told me that was your man. I left him alone. Like, why are you texting me? She like, I know you a bad bitch. And I know that Rashad gonna reach out because I know him. She telling me, like, if Rashad reach out, do not talk to him. Girl, you ain't got to tell me all that. I promise you, your man is safe with you. Like, I told y'all, I'm disgusted because he was 16 years old and that girl was 12.
I'm proud of you. Because some people will make excuses for it. Even 16, 12, 13, 14. Well, at least he's not 18. It's still bad, but, you know, there's worse. But I'm proud of you. Because some people don't even look at that. Some people are okay with it. Like, well, what did you do? Because everybody like to blame the girl. So I respect you for that. Okay? Keep being a bad bitch. Keep being a baddie. Okay? You go to find a fine man because Rashad is a garbage.
Like, no, it's nothing else I want with Rashad. Like, why are you texting me, calling me? Boom. The girl goes to say, well, I was just trying to reach out to see, have you talked to Rashad? Because Rashad is in jail and they doing their own investigation. And I'm like, what? What you mean he in jail? She was like, you remember when I told you that the money wasn't coming out of our account no more or his account? The money was coming from somebody else's account. So
I said, yo, I need whoever watched the first video, please tell me. I said, is Rashad a scammer? Check. I said that. I said that. The friend group, when she was outside the hotel, I said, yo, you better be careful that's not hit the girl's friends, because we used to do that. Check. And then when he was giving money, I said, well, hopefully, I hope it's not the baby's money. If hopefully Rashad don't have a baby, he ain't taking money from that baby. Check. If you guys don't say I am a psychic, I am Miss Cleo. Well, I don't want to be Miss Cleo. She sucked. She wasn't a really psychic. But I tell you, yo, I knew it. I said, Rashad, where Rashad find that money? Well, your friend said, milk it, milk it. Hey.
So, Rashad was stealing that money. Come to find out, Rashad was stealing from a big-ass company. Y'all, the company that Rashad was stealing from, the man that he was stealing from, the man was like, Rashad could have took like a good $10,000, $5,000 from him every month, and he wouldn't even know the money was missing. He was like, Rashad and I guess it was a group of them was so fucking greedy that they was stealing like $100K, $200K. Like they was stealing so much fucking money that he had flagged his bank and said that it was fraud. And that's how he found out that Rashad was stealing from him. So that's why Rashad was stealing so much, and it was going for so long, because he didn't even know. He didn't even recognize.
Who was the person that he was stealing from and he didn't recognize? Because I don't want to steal from you. If you're not recognizing, can you donate a little bit of money to me? Can you give me Rashad's number so I can know the person he was stealing from, so I can go to him and say I'm a good Samaritan and I would never steal from you. But since you didn't notice Rashad steal the money, you can give it to me. Because I would never steal from you, sir. I don't know. Can you give Rashad my phone number? Because I want to know who he steal from. I just need to talk to them for a little bit. You know, I don't want Rashad. Even if the girlfriend, I don't want him. Can you give me his phone number so I can know who he steal? So I can tell him, I want to talk to the person that he steal from, since he can't even notice the money is gone. I just want to be his friend. I don't want Rashad though. No, you can't. You both can keep Rashad. I want the person he was stealing from. I want to talk to him. Maybe he needs a counselor. I can be his counselor. No? Oh. Okay.
That's how much money that man make. So I'm telling her, like, girl, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Get the fuck off my phone. Still haven't heard from Rashad. So at this point, life is going fucking good. Life is going good, y'all. I'm with my new man, and you know, like, he's splurging, all of that. Boom. I get an unknown call. So let me go back and rewind. So when me and the girl had stopped talking, me and Kiki had stopped talking about, you know, the Rashad situation and about him in jail, I had went straight to my cousin. I was like, girl, let me tell you what the fuck. Like, Kiki just told me that Rashad's in jail. So I was like, do you think I should believe her? And my cousin was like, well, she don't know. But at the same time, I was telling her, like, this girl ain't got shit to lose. This girl been fucking with this nigga since she was 12 years old. Like, but bitches do be delusional. So my cousin was like, girl, all you need is to find out what jail he was in, because my cousin had looked it up and she couldn't find it at all. So she was like, just find out which jail he in, and you know, I can look it up from then. So okay, back on the part, I get an unknown call. Usually I do not answer unknown calls, but this week I was expecting an unknown call from somebody about a job. So I'm thinking it's the new job calling me. Whole time I answer the phone, it's like, this is the Department of Correctional Center, and they say the jail he in. And you know how the person's supposed to be saying their name?
Unknown. When the jail call, don't it come up as jail? Because when my boy called me back in the days, even back in the days when we didn't have caller ID and he was in the prison, it said the prison. When my baby daddy calls, it says the jail's name. No? Maybe it's different in different states, but I swear that it don't say unknown number. Don't it? Am I tripping? Maybe it's different. I'm just asking. But around here, it says the phone number. Like, it says blah, 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 correctional jail. Or sometimes it just says jail. Even back in the days when I had, like, no phone, really. No? I don't know if it's different.
Like, it leave a little blank for them to say, hey, this is Rashad, and say his last name. This nigga ain't even saying his fucking name. He's talking to somebody in the background, and I know his fucking voice.
That's my baby daddy. He did that one time. He called me, right? And that was back in the days. And mind you, I didn't... Maybe that's when I didn't understand yet. And he called, and he was like, this is... And he's talking about, yo, put the noodles in the... Like, do you want to accept the call? No, sir. I had to say yes for my daughter. But... yo, they could have a whole conversation in the background, like... You couldn't just say your name. I
answer the phone. And when I answer the phone, I'm on strong shit. Like, what the f you calling me for? Like, I heard you in jail for this and that and this. Like your girlfriend told me. He like, whoa. he was like, we not finna discuss no business on the recording line. He was like, I'm gonna tell you like why I'm in here when I get what I need to, you know, call you. So basically, in words, he was telling me like he gonna get him a phone in jail and he gonna call me off that phone and tell me why he in there. So I'm telling him like, you ain't gotta call me back. You ain't gotta ever call me. And I hang up the phone. Y'all had blocked the jail phone, y'all. This nigga still to this day be calling me off an unknown fucking number. Like, any fucking way. So I immediately get off the phone with him after I click that motherfucker over. And I call my cousin. I'm like, bitch, I found out what jail he in. Do your magic. So I get her the jail that he's in. And come to find out, yes, he was in jail for all of that shit. He was in jail for all of that shit that his girlfriend had said. So whole time, y'all, I used to send his mom, which probably wasn't even his mom, Cashapp money, so it wouldn't trail back to him. Y'all, and then it was so crazy because, like, he had started sending me money, so much money at one time, that I had gave him my bank information so he could just drop the fucking money off. Yeah. Y'all, my love life is a damn joke. Still to this day.
Shorty's a garbage. Yo, man ain't shit, yo. No, ain't shit, baby. Yo, that story took me out. I didn't expect it to be like this. If you guys haven't checked out part 1, please check out part 1, okay? My battery's dying, so I kept changing batteries so I can finish it. Baby, y'all should see the hustle for you. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Meal set. I'm making one. So hopefully by tomorrow. If not, if these can't come out, I'll just make the same color. Till these come out. They won't come out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye.
DJ Skylar. DJ Steven.